You guys, I was literally just walking and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
I was walking out the door and this guy punched me, hit me is more, it wasn't like a closed fist, just hit me in the face. And I was completely stunned.
I was hit in the head forcefully. It felt like a blunt object.
So I just got punched in the face walking home. I was literally like leaving class. I turned the corner and I was looking down and I was looking at my phone and like texting. And
when you're out in public that, you know, like this, the first thing you do is just raise your awareness. Make sure your face is not buried in your phone as you're walking around. Make sure you're not just up looking straight onto where you're going, but you know, look around. Don't forget to look behind you. Who's following you? Is the same person following you for blocks and blocks and things like that? Just bringing the awareness to people who may be attacking you a lot of times can thwart the attack altogether.
And out of nowhere, this man just came up and hit me in the face. I'm like actually in shock right now. I'm just like walking home because what else do you do? But I just texted my friends being like, hi, I just got punched in the face. And then they sent me a TikTok of this other girl in New York who got punched in the face and she was looking at her phone. And I don't know if this is like a thing that's going around, but I guess if you're in New York right now and you're walking while looking at your phone, maybe don't do that. Maybe head on a swivel. I guess we're gonna be super aware of our surroundings. We officially have a concussion, a black eye, and a chipped tooth.
I guess too, for me, when I talk about, especially to women, about self-defense and why it's important to train in self-defense, it's not only because you know the moves, but this is shocking to some people, is that you know what it feels like to get hit.
Yes.
I remember the first time I got hit, and it was really a hard thing, and that was through a pad.
Sure.
So I think it's important for women to train, not only to know the moves, but train to be hit so you don't freeze in that moment, so you know what to do, how to defend yourself from further, you know, attacks, hits, whatever. So training in self-defense is such an important thing, not only from the technique side, but also from training, getting hit and knowing what that feels like.
Hi, girl who got punched in the face on Monday morning here. I know it's very shocking to believe that this is the same person, okay? He really caught me at a bad moment here. Anyway, I wasn't going to talk about this situation again, but I do feel I have a responsibility to let the girlies of New York City know that the man who assaulted me has been arrested. This is him. The New York Post wrote a whole article about it. You can pause to read this, or you can just search the article. The NYPD got surveillance footage from the stores where the scene of the crime happened. They called me in, they took statements from me, and he was arrested today. They were very on it and helpful, and obviously they arrested him very quickly. So I do highly encourage any of the girls who have also been assaulted, please make sure if this happens to you, report it to the police and try to remember as much detail as you possibly can, where it happened. If you can get a photo of them, that'd be amazing. I remembered barely anything and the police were still able to narrow it down. But yeah, that's the last and final update of this situation. Hopefully girls out there stay safe.
Very true. So make sure your head is up, make sure you're looking around. At the exact same time, lose your tech. You don't have to be buried into your screen 24/7 when you guys are walking around. And then last but not least, also keep your distance from people. You know, there's no need.
Let your spidey senses lead you.
Totally.
Like really, if that hair is up on the back of your neck or whatever, you know, you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel good, don't ignore that. Don't ignore that instinct. So
yeah, value your safety over your comfortability.
For sure.
Right? Okay.
For
right.
sure.
Value your safety over your comfortability. What that simply means is that if you feel like something is not safe, but you're uncomfortable because you don't want to be rude to someone or whatever, value your safety more. That's what I always teach.